One of the most hypocritical people I've seen on earth are Nigerians. Nigerians know how to support bad thing, so far as that bad thing favors them. I said it about 3 years ago that who corruption favor, they call them connection. If something is morally bad and ethically bad, but that thing is favoring somebody or a particular person, that particular person will automatically say it is good. I dropped a video where I said that in 2 years, I'm an adult, I'm very learned. I've not seen any practical benefit of the Tinubu administration on the life of an average Nigerian. I'm not talking of people that are partisan. I'm not talking about politicians. I'm not talking of people that are feeding, because some people are feeding from the bad government. It's benefiting them. That is it. And people were just dropping, and somebody dropped this comment I want to analyze today. And I challenge anybody to dispute it factually, that the Tinubu administration has not benefited the average Nigerian in any way. The person dropped. I was now telling the person to tell me things that Tinubu has done, and the person dropped 10 lies. I want to bring them out. One, the person said that Tinubu administration, 1, non-payment of subsidy. 2, harmonization of currency. 3, student loan. 4, Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. 5, CNG. 6, reformation of the oil sector. 7, tax reform. 8, free education for technical schools. 9, he repeats 8 again, establishment of sports education. 9, credit facility for civil servants, loan for civil servants. That one has been there before. 10, increase in state allocation. And I now ask the person, all this that you listed here, has it reduced poverty and hunger index? Has it reduced the rate of which youth they run away from Nigeria? Has it reduced? Has it put food in your kitchen or fuel in your car? Has it reduced dollar rates? All these story here. That's what we always see. That's what political praise singers and praise singers of politicians always come to speak grammar. But how does it practically benefit the average Nigerian? That's my question. Starting from the angle of non-payment of subsidy, how does non-payment of subsidy, how has it benefited Nigeria as a country? And I learned that they are still paying subsidy. Assuming they're no longer paying subsidy, no problem. How has it improved the standard of living of Nigerians? Removing of subsidy. Before 2023, May 29, fuel was 254, 260 naira. Subsidy was removed, no problem. Where is the money going to? Subsidy was removed. Now fuel is 920 naira. There was a time it went to 1,300. So how does removal of subsidy benefit Nigerians? Okay, the money that was used for paying of subsidy before, where is the money now? 2014, Goodluck Jonathan wanted to remove subsidy, saying that there's subsidies, nothing like subsidy. These current people now they follow call subsidy scam. Now they finally removed the subsidy. My question is, where is the money? IMF loan was $3.something billion, right? They said Tinubu paid it, but now Tinubu is still owing another $21 billion. What happened to the money? They said that harmonization of the currency, $1 back then was less than 700 naira. Today, $1 is 1,500, 1,600 naira. So I don't understand that grammar. I'm not an economist, but my concern is all your policy and grammar you are speaking in the National Assembly or in your office. How does it benefit the average Nigerian? Because if a policy does not benefit the people, then it's a lie. It's not working. He said student loan. Dear Nigerian student, please, if you have been receiving loans, drop it in the comment space. If you have been receiving loan as a Nigerian student, please drop it in the comment space. I left school more than a decade ago, so I've not been receiving loans. So if you're a student, and all my younger ones are no longer students. So if you're a student and you've been receiving loan, tell us in the comment space. Lagos Calabar Coastal Road, no problem. The coastal road that will end up becoming ticketed. Hope you know that that coastal railway, coastal line, coastal road, they go toll gate, go dey the road. Sure, una know. Una no. Una go see am. He said reformation of the oil sector. Excuse me, the oil sector. How was it reformed? How did it? See, I'm not speaking grammar in my videos. How does this grammar translate to improving the standard of living of Nigerians? That's my question. Because Nigerians are still suffering. Minimum wage, they took it to 70,000 naira. How much is the increase? By what percentage the increase? Put it in dollar. It's less than $50. Nigerian minimum wage is less than $50. People are putting in 30 days in a month, and the minimum wage is less than $50 because 70,000 naira is less than $50. What can 70,000 naira buy in the market? Check the inflation index; it's on double digit constantly. And in what way the rate of increase in minimum wage and the rate of cost of living increase in percentage, does it match? Does it match? Band A of PHCN, band A of all this, extorting Nigerians in different ways. So I'm trying to understand, how did Tinubu, I'm still challenging people, this is a debate, not an insult. Of course, I didn't insult anybody. How practically did Tinubu's administration benefit the 36th state of Nigeria? They broke protocol. Presidency ticket is supposed to be one Christian, one Muslim. Tinubu is a Muslim. Instead of bringing a Christian vice president, he brought Shetima vice president, saying in our opinion, we are thinking, okay, if a vice president comes from the north and is a Muslim, Boko Haram and the insurgency and insecurity will drop. Abi, that was what we were told. Has it reduced? So in what way? National grid is dropping every day. Aso Rock is planning to install solar with 10 billion. So tell me, I'm not interested in grammar of politicians. I'm interested in governance, what we can see with our eyes, how it affects the standard of living on Nigerians. Nothing they happen on abracadabra Nigerians is here. Nothing. The guy also said credit facilities to civil servants. Credit facilities you give to civil servants, is that the solution? Giving me a salary and then giving me loan. That loan is to keep me working for you for the rest of my life so that I can pay off the loan. So how does it benefit them? How does it benefit them? Let's need to tell ourselves the truth in this country. If you have contrary opinion, let us hear it. In no way, all that propaganda, grammar, all these things he's saying, some now reality, but how does it translate to the betterment of people? That's my question. Very, very simple question.